What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Shout out to everybody who hold us down one time for the one time we grinding. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. We'll miss another video from your boy. Definitely appreciate everybody for holding us down, man. Sharing the channel, doing the whole thug thizzle, man. Appreciate everybody helping us get to 10,000. The goal is to get to 10,000 by New Year's Eve, man. We smashed that. And I appreciate everybody for helping us smash that. But back to the topic of discussion. Yeah, I will be probably going live tonight. I'm going to put my FanDuel NBA lineup tonight. I want to get it in before the Cowboys and Saints game. But it don't matter if I don't get it in. It's going to be a blowout anyway. I have it on the screen. But apparently it's another twist in this Jarrett, Hurd, and Charlo situation, okay? I heard they had a summer date, okay? For them, okay? I heard it was a summer date, and I heard Jarrett Hurd say, as I briefly listened to the undercard press conference today, that had Jarrett Hurd, Wellborn, Ortiz, Kaufman, which I'm going to talk about down in the live stream tonight, and Joe Hanks and Joe Joyce, okay? But I was listening to Keith Eidig, okay? I've been interacting with him on Twitter, really good guy. I mean, he does some writing on boxing scene as well. And he says that Jarrett Hurd's expectation is to get a fight in March and April. We know that. And then fight Charlo next. Charlo's expectations is to fight Tony Harrison and not have a fight before fighting Jarrett Hurd. So that tells me that Charlo wants the fight to be next. Jarrett Hurd obviously been saying he wants to tune up. But it's not a summer fight. Remember Jarrett Hurd and maybe I believe Stephen Espinoza may have hinted at a summer date, but the date is now for the fall, so the fall can be anywhere from the end of September to October to November to December. Remember, winter doesn't officially start until like sometimes the second or third week of December. So you will have a middle of September to a middle of December date that could fall into the fall. That kind of funny, fall into the fall. But I mean, I'm telling you, Jarrett Hurd doing all this talking. He's nervous, bro. I don't care what nobody said. Cali Enigma, my brother, said he interviewed Jarrett Hurd, and he said he didn't feel the energy was nervous when he interviewed him. And I don't feel that a fighter is scared of another fighter as far as the combat. I think they're more scared of what they losing. You know, it always exceptions to the rule before people, oh, it's exceptions to the rule. CJ, you always do it. It's always exceptions to the rule. But I truly believe Jarrett Hurd don't believe that BS he talking. He says that today that he wanted Jason Wellborn to work on some things. I guess his defense and stuff of that nature and try to be a boxer. He can box a little bit on the back foot and do his thing on that side. You know what I'm saying? But, at the same time, bro, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I really ain't, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing from Jarrett Hurd, bro, to keep it 100. Hold on. I ain't trying to hear nothing from Jarrett Hurd, bro. I just, all this talking he doing, it ain't like Charlo on social media, going hard on Jarrett Hurd. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he going out his way to talk about Jarrett Hurd and talk about the situation and punking Jarrett Hurd out. He ain't. Even when he seen him at the Barclays Center for Danny and the Danny Garcia-Sean Porter fight, it was all love. He started to want to get a picture with you. And they got into it with the cat flick or whatever that situation was. But it ain't no ill will. He said, we both gonna get this money. I look forward to fighting you. So it ain't like Charlo been running his mouth about Jarrett Hurd non-stop. It's Jarrett Hurd that's running his mouth. It's Jarrett Hurd that wanted to fight Kell Brook, then said my shoulder hurt. Oh, my shoulder. Did the Bernard Hopkins joint versus Chad Dawson in the first fight. As soon as Kell Brook didn't want to fight him, and they tried to get him to fight Aristotle Lara in the rematch, his shoulder got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my shoulder hurt. So now he tuning up, and now he want 2 tune-ups. They said that before the shoulder got hurt. We want to fight 2 right-handed fighters before we fight Charlo. So he fighting Justin Wellborn, which you could have got that. You could have got that in a sparring in the gym. You could have did what Sean Porter did with Leonardo Tyner. Shout out to my brother Leonardo Tyner from the D. Brightmore, stand up, bro. He just sparred Leonardo Tyner a couple years ago to stay sharp. And they recorded it on Facebook Live or YouTube Live. And that's how he started sharp. That's what this Jason Wellborn is. It's a glorified sparring. It's a sparring match. It ain't even glorified. It's a real sparring match that's going to be on pay-per-view. You paying our $75 to watch a sparring match. That's part of the disconnect that I got with this pay-per-view. It's nothing else on this pay-per-view. And it's not like, or if this was AJ versus Wilder, I wouldn't give a shit who they have on the undercard. Okay? I'm cool with it. But this is Wilder versus a guy, and I'm going to address this in the live video, but I'm not going to say it, versus the guy named Tyson Fury on his get back. And I'm going to explain this. This is going to be a real deep live stream. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you won't miss it, all right? Hopefully that's what YouTube supposed to do when you hit that notification icon. But it's Jarrett Hurd, the one that's fidgety and always bringing, I got the date. First a date in the summer, not a date, move to the fall. I'm telling you, man, I don't trust this guy to fight Charlo, bro. You know, when he said he's going to fight him, because first it was the summer, Barclays in the summer, Nas in the fall, like, bro, like, what are we doing? What's our fine sway here, brother? You know, what's our fine sway? What is we kicking on? What is we hitting at? What we fighting on? Are you gonna settle when you want to fight him? Because it's Jarrett Hurd, okay? It's Jarrett Hurd saying all this, family. It's Jarrett Hurd saying, oh yeah, he's scared of me. This the easiest fight of my life. If it's the easiest fight, then fight him. You should have been fighting him tonight or tomorrow, Saturday night. If it's the easiest fight, these fighters are so full of themselves, full of BS and malarkey, bro. They so full of malarkey. If it's the easiest fight, I'd be fighting him tonight, not Jason Wilborn. Because if it's the easiest fight, then Jason Wilborn should be tougher than Charlo. Let you tell it. You feel me? So all these dudes will be popping their mouth, and I don't trust this guy to pull through with this fight, but I know he will. But I don't 100% trust him. It's not a shoo-in that they're going to fight. He might injure himself in the fight or fake an injury or whatever the situation may be and push the fight back to 2020. Because that's what all the other fights supposed to go down in 2020. You know? But that's his expectations. You know? His expectations to fight in December, fight in March and April, I hear versus J-Rock, then come back in the fall. So, basically, he don't plan on fighting Charlo right now, okay? He don't plan on that fight happening right now. He's talking about the end of 2019. And I'm fine. If they got a concrete date where they really going to fight at the end of 2019, well, shit, I'm cool with just knowing that they going to fight and got the contract signed. I'm cool with it. But now he pushing the goalpost back again. You know, he pushing the goalpost. Oh, we going to fight in the summer. Now we going to fight in the fall. That shit going to get pushed back to 2020. March, April 2020. You know? It ain't like both of them dudes out here making, $2-3 million a fight. Jarrett Hurd just made $500K. That was a career high purse versus Arizona Lara. But I'm telling you, I don't trust Jarrett Hurd to go through with this fight. And I know a lot of people like Jarrett Hurd. I like Jarrett Hurd too. But when I like a fighter, it don't mean that they're above criticism. This not my son. It's not my brother. It's not my uncle. It's not my father fighting. Okay? I don't have no emotional attachment to no fight. That's what people don't understand. Oh, you hate the Charlos now. I'm just reporting what is reported. If Canelo missed a drug test, I'll be on his head too. If Wilder missed a drug test, I'm on his head. It doesn't matter to me. I don't have a biasness. Even to fighters in my city, I want Tony Harrison to beat Charlo. I truly do. But the chances of it happening is probably slim to none, knowing the odds are stacked against him. Knowing that they already got a big money fight. Even if he win, he probably still going to lose. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I just call it straight down the middle as I can. It's not even a lot of YouTube channels that call it down the middle. It's channels that support fighters from Texas. It's channels that support black fighters. It's channels that just strictly support top-ranked fighters or strictly support Eastern Europeans or UK fighters. It's cool, but I just call it down the middle, okay? I got plenty of favorite fighters. But all I'm saying is about Jarrett Hurd is he on some real suspect shit, man. It's really, really suspect what he doing, man. Oh, if it's the easiest fight, then you telling me that Charlo's the easiest fight. Why are we fighting Wilborn? Why are we trying to fight J-Rock next? Let's just get it popping, bro. Now, if he wasn't popping off at the mouth, it wouldn't be so bad. The same thing with Big Baby Miller. We addressed that in the live stream as well, too. If these dudes want to run in their mouth like broads and around here selling and popping off of propaganda and moving the goalposts even time, I wouldn't be so hard on them. I'd be like, okay, let Big Baby Miller develop. He was a kickboxer. Let Jarrett Hurd get ready for Charlo. Let him get his 2 right-handers. But he continued to put gasoline on the flames. Seriously. He's the one putting gas on the flames, igniting the fighters, the fire, and saying, we're going to get the fight, we're going to fight. First is summer of 2019, now it's the fall of 2019. All right, see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if he come down to negotiations and ain't enough money. I got the bait. It's the easiest fight. If it's the easiest fight, family, then why are we fighting Jason Wilborn tonight? I don't give a fuck about your shoulder. If it's the easiest fight, then you should be good. You do all this training camp, hitting the bag. You know your shoulder should be good. But then now we need to work on things versus Jason Wilborn. We need to work on things. We trying so it's the easiest fight, but you still need to work on something. Which is it? If it's an easy fight, I don't need to work on shit. If it's an easy situation, I don't need to work on nothing, Jarrett. Stop lying and contradicting yourself, family. You know, real talk, you make yourself look bad. Oh, it's the easiest fight. Well, what is Jason Wilborn then? I got to work on this and that. And we got to work on this. Hey, dude, if you ain't learned how to slip a jab yet, or you ain't know how to weave a right hook, a left hook, bro, it ain't going to happen. I don't care if you ain't learned how to slip a punch, because when the fire hit the pan at Roof Chris, or when it hit the gridiron, the griddle, whatever they want to call it, it's time to cook that fucking steak. And the analogy that I just tried to make is, once you get to throwing fucking bombs over Baghdad on your head in my outcast voice, you're going to revert back to what you know. You ain't going to slip shit. You're going to be blocking punches with your face. Okay? It ain't nothing in 2 training camps versus Jason Wilborn and J-Rock you can do in 2 training camps to change your style. You are what you are at this point. You got 3 titles. 1 mid-major title in IBO, IBF major title, major WC title. You are what you are at this point, family. Okay, make sure your shoulder good, and you should jump right into the Charlo fight since it's the easiest fight out there. You know, stop selling people the BS, man. And I like the guy, but I can't take the BS. I'm not a slappy channel where I'm just going, oh yeah, you know, I agree with. Nah. If he easy money, we didn't got to keep moving the goalposts from, I need a tune-up, 2 tune-ups. I don't want to fight him till the summer, no, the fall. Like, man, forget all that, bro. If you're going to square up and get the job done and become fully prepared when you need to, or just holler at me and wake me up when the fight is, man, I don't want to hear him mention Charlo no more. I'm serious, y'all. I don't want to hear him mention him no more. If he ain't fighting him next, Charlo don't get in the ring with him on Saturday. Hurd don't get in the ring with Charlo December 22nd on Fox. Don't be selling the fans dreams, bro. Don't sell us dreams at all. Let us know when the contracts are signed and you got a concrete fight date, and we're going to start hyping that fight up. We're going to get behind both of them, but it's Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, the bell icon button. Don't forget we got a Facebook group, Facebook page, still the Boxing Clinic, and we're on there. Can't change the name. Also, we on Twitter. Also got the email. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description as well, too. Instrumental link in the description. Salute to everybody that do donate. Salute to everybody that follow us on Facebook and Twitter and the Facebook group. You can DM me on Facebook or Twitter, or email me business inquiries, questions, video requests, whatever you need to do. Business opportunity, sponsorships, or whatever the case may be. I definitely appreciate everybody for checking us out, man. Much blessings. Hopefully everybody is safe as we approach the weekend. Big fight weekend. Bomb squad. You know, and a live stream going down in about a couple hours or whenever I put it up. Just make sure you hit the bell icon so you can get that notification. Gang. Appreciate everybody out there. And we gone.